I just watched One Battle After Another. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's that type of movie that I feel like I'm too dumb to talk about, so I'll try. And I have not seen any other Paul Thomas Anderson movie besides Licorice Pizza, so I'm going in this. This is my favorite of his movies. I mean, I enjoy Licorice Pizza, but this movie, I don't even know where to start. I'll say this. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's not super long for me, but I know a lot of people when it starts hitting like 2 hours, they start questioning if it's worth it. This movie's worth it. It doesn't feel that long at all. It felt like just straight up 2 hours. I didn't feel that extra 40 minutes, and then it ended. And I was like, okay, damn, okay, I guess we're done. But the strongest part of this for me is the characters. Has great action, great set pieces, very funny, a lot more wacky than you'd expect with some of the humor. Got that stoner humor, dad joke humor. Uh, Not actiony, even though like it's setting. It starts out actiony, but that's like the most action. That's the most actiony point of the whole movie. Towards the end, it's also there a little bit, but not a ton. But a lot of it is this on the run, fugitive kind of storyline. It's a father daughter tale over anything. I don't want to spoil too much, but the characters are great. I think Lockjaw is one of the best villains of this damn near decade. I've not watched a ton of Sean Penn stuff. This is probably the role I'll think about when I think of Sean Penn. He plays not like fear. You're never really scared when he's on scene, but you're just like watching this dude bullshit or do weird stuff, and he's just intriguing to watch on screen. He's unique. His little jaw movements. This man can act his ass off. Just him walking, he has a very military walk. And then I'm gonna spoil. I'm not gonna go super into spoiler because I don't want to like rob this movie too much. And also, you can talk about a lot without having to spoil. Other performances, I think Leonardo DiCaprio. This is another all timer for him. He does a ton of good work, but he playing this kind of washed revolutionary worked really well for his character. He probably dropped my quote of the movie when he's talking to his daughter, and he says, "I know how to drink and drive." There's a chase sequence with cars near the end that to me felt kind of like horror movie esque because it's using a lot of when you're on like a road trip, you're going down and up, down and up. Like there's a ton of roads like that in Arizona. So when like that long and then the desert and all of that, it felt kind of Breaking Bad Arizona esque. Like I'm seeing shit that's like looks exactly like areas that I've been. So I just love deserts and that sort of thing. But the chase was great, is what I'm trying to say. Felt kind of horror movie esque. And the way everything was concluding made sense. Very funny at times. I think Leonardo has a great memeable scenes that I hope we could see some memes on in the future. Can we get some memes out there? I just think it's a really great character movie. The thing I'm going to remember is Lockjaw, Bob, Willa, fucking Perfida Beverly Hills, even if she wasn't in as much. I'm going to remember all those characters, the weird Saint Nick cult going on. The leader of the cult looked like my dog had a little accident recently, and he got drugged, so he's in a corner, kind of like. That's what that dude looked like. He's just out in his own world. When it wants to be serious, it wants to be serious. When it wants to be goofy, it's goofy, and it wants to be fast, it's fast. When it slows down, it can do everything and never feel like it's stark contrast or switching up on you. It all just flows great. Like that damn road. You going up. It's a roller coaster ass movie and it goes fast. When it comes to like end of year discussion, I don't do a ton of that, especially with movies. But hey, this is probably my favorite movie of the year so far. I haven't seen a ton, but yeah. I only pick good movies. I don't really go to see movies I'm not interested in. So I like it more than everything else I've seen so far. What else can I say? It's a great movie. I easily recommend it. I think you should see it in theaters. It's a great movie to watch with an audience, especially Like there's some scenes that are so funny. I think you need to get like a theater experience for it just to get a whole crowd reaction to it. I'm not usually that type of guy, but I would say this. If there's any of the movies I've done on my channel, you should see in a theater. It should be this one. Yeah. If I were also headache scale again early. It is only I finished it about like not even 2 hours ago. My headache is at like a 4 right now, but I pre-ordered my headache before I even got in the theater. It started loading up, so it knew I was going to the theater, so it gave me a headache. Yeah, that's about it. Go see One Battle After Another if you can. Definitely check it out no matter what. This is a movie you need to watch.